With the film, beautiful film.
Thank
and
you.
It was moving last night.
Thank you.
Such a theme of redemption.
Yes.
For your character.
Yes.
Could you talk about that?
Yeah, you're spot on, and I think it's, to me, one of the most uplifting parts of Les Miserables, and from the novel to the musical, in that this man, Jean Valjean, is pretty much cast aside by society and dealt a pretty bad blow in his life, and he receives virtue and grace in the form of the bishop, and it changes his life. And he spends the rest of his life trying to live up to the example he's been given. And he really does, from a place where redemption seems impossible, rise above things. And it's a great, uplifting story in that way.
Last night in the theater, I was sharing with Tom what was amazing to me. There were moments in the movie that the audience started clapping as if it was a live production.
Wow.
At certain numbers,
yes.
When you guys had a crescendo. But they used a new technique in this. Could you explain, as an actor, like you were singing live, but like what did that entail?
Well, we had a earpiece. All the actors had an earpiece, and there was someone playing the piano live with the music. So it wasn't an orchestra sound. We were just hearing the piano, and we were performing live to that. The pianist would have a monitor seeing what the camera is seeing of us, so they would watch our breathing, and that's how we would kind of keep in time. But as an actor, you were driving it. You were the conductor as well as the performer, and the pianist was sort of following you. So it was thrilling, really. It was exciting. It meant that singing became actually like a normal film, like dialogue, where you were in control of the thoughts and emotions, and you were driving the scene, and it was difficult, obviously, but exciting.
When you watch the film now, what's your favorite part?
I have so many favorite parts. I really enjoyed watching the sequences that I was not involved in. So a lot of the stuff with the younger characters and that love triangle that's going on, or the students, Anne Hathaway's performance, Russell, Eddie Redmayne, I was not there that day when he did Empty Chairs, Empty Tables. The young kid, as you can tell, there was just so many things, but ultimately it was an experience like I've never had before, in that the cast really felt like an ensemble, like you would have in the theatre. Often film can be more disparate, but it was not like that at all in this.
What would be the biggest challenge? What was the biggest challenge in the production?
There's no easy day on Les Miserables as an actor. There's no like, oh, it's a walk and talk today, or the dinner party scene, or every day somehow required a level of depth or emotional truth, vocally, something that as an actor I'd never probably had to do before. And there's always that question of, can I do it, you know? So every day had that excitement, and also knowing that you had to do it on that day. So when you went to work, you knew it was like an opening night and a closing night all at once.
Awesome performance. Awesome,
Thank you.
Awesome film.
Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much.
sir.